It is the tail end of a storm which has brought chaos to more than half of the United States, and even the tail end is packing quite a punch. Blizzards have paralyzed much of the country in recent days, some of the heaviest snowfall in New York.
It's been brutal. I was trying to get out of my parking spot this morning. It took me about 40 minutes to get out.
The storm has hit from west coast to east. The snow just part of the problem. Elsewhere, freezing rains, strong winds, and even tornadoes. And those conditions have brought down trees and power lines, leaving thousands in the dark. Road accidents the cause of many of more than a dozen deaths. Airports too have been badly hit at one of the busiest times of the year. Hundreds of flights have been cancelled. At Pittsburgh Airport, with crews struggling to clear the snow, an American Airlines jet with 140 passengers on board was stopped in its tracks as it taxied by a build-up of snow and ice around the landing gear. It took 3 hours to reach the gate.
Somebody asked if they'd get a bus and get us out an hour and a half before they did, and we got no response.
At least within an hour, they could have had it all set up and done with.
We were left there for almost 3 hours.
I mean, it's a comedy of errors. You know, after a while you get mad, and then you get real mad, then you get sad, and then it's just comical.
All that disruption has left some visitors to the northeast longing for home in sunnier climes.
Get us to the airport on time, hopefully. It just makes me convinced that living in Tampa isn't all bad at all.
Not everyone's complaining. In the ski country of Vermont, they've been crying out for some decent snow this winter, but most Americans are not so happy. The good news is that this storm is now moving away. The bad news, another is forecast to dump more snow this weekend. Greg Milam, Sky News, Washington.